I hope you're still here. Let me know if you're still here. Let me know if you're here. Are you here? Okay. Hi, happily ever after. Actually, I have to hop off. But I'm going to go ahead and get and Empress, and then I'm going to hop back on. I'm going to grab a bite, and I'm going to hop back on. I had to hop out because my memory was insufficient, so I had to delete some videos from my archives. But they've already been saved to YouTube, so they're good. My iPad can only take so much. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you, happily ever after. Yes, I'm going to do them first. Take a break. Give me a bite to eat. Come back, and then we're going to have a girls' chat tonight. Thank you, Triple Fire Sign. Thank you, happily ever after, with your husband. Yes, absolutely. Let's ask about it. No problem, Estefani. You guys get notified anytime that I go live, so don't stress. Yes. I got you, Empress. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for MM regarding their connection with her husband? What is that going to be like? Show us the messages, please, and thank you. Nine of Swords. Stress and anxiety here. Possibly depression. Sometimes the connection is slow. I know here I'm having bad weather, a lot of rain and stuff. So it interferes with my connection because sometimes it shows me a bad connection. Oh, Braylon, thank you, love. I didn't even know you were still on here. Let me see. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, why? Okay. Okay. They're giving me anxiety, depression, 5 of Swords here, separation, possibly some conflict. We have the 2 of Swords. A lot of swords here. People being in their head, in their feelings about stuff. 2 of Swords. Someone not speaking. Someone not knowing what direction they want to go in. Which causes someone else to be hurt. Have some grief. Hurt feelings, regrets. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Which could cause an ending. Yeah, Death card. I don't know why I got all them swords. But that's what I got. That's what I got. Tell me more, Spirit. Why? Why are all the swords here? But the Death card is an ending to that type of behavior. Right? Someone may not know what to do because they've been hurt in the past, I feel. Which is what is going to cause them to have the anxiety and the fear in this connection. But after the Death card, there's success. The 6 of Wands is here. Right? Tell me more. Somebody has to go through a dark night of the soul. They have to want to embrace their light attributes in order to move forward. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So after all of the, whatever, conflict, rivalry, grief, there's good times ahead. Look at this. King of Wands energy here. Wanting to overcome the challenges, moving forward in a positive direction. So it's not all bad. It looks up. Guess you have to go through the, you have to go through the bad to get to the good sometimes. But that's how they, oh boy. Ace of Wands popped out. Ace of Wands. After all of that, Ace of Wands pops out. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. So very strong sexual energy here. Ace of Wands. Possibly. But you have a masculine here that definitely wants to move forward. They see the bigger picture. They want to overcome the challenges. They want success with the Ten of Pentacles. They have a lot of strong sexual energy for you. That wand, okay? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. This person has a lot of emotion and a lot of feeling, right? They want to definitely give to you, offer their love. So, and I feel like the same with you. You want to offer your love. And you have the same type of desire for them as they do for you with the Ace of Wands here. So, there's, you've got the good and the bad. The good, the bad, and the ugly. There's going to be an opportunity for growth, right? Also for finances to come in. Yeah, somebody has a lot of ideas and they're going to want to talk about it for this connection. Right? Knight of Swords. Right, Brenda? Let's see. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Somebody wants to explore where this connection can go. See what's the possibilities. Nine of Wands, moving forward in this connection. Nine of Wands. And happiness. We have the Three of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Look. Happiness. And look at there. The Sun. Happiness. So, after all the swords, after all the being undecided, anxiety, conflict, the Sun comes out, right? Yeah, the rainbow, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, right? The Sun, literally the Sun. Yeah. That's what it was showing me. All the same person. So you're going to have some ups and some downs, but just, you're going to have to decide for you what you're able to handle, what you want to handle, right? That's what you're going to have to find out. Empress, are you still here? Are you still here? Because I'm going to log out and hop back in. Look at this. Justice popped out. It's going to balance out. Things are going to balance out. There's going to be fairness in the situation. Okay, Empress. What are we doing for you? General? Ma'am, you have the power to determine your future. You can change it to whatever you want. You have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. You do. Play on, player. Spirit, show me the messages for Empress, please. Empress Mari. Between her and the Gemini. What messages do you have? Hydra and Renee, welcome to my channel. Aquarian Empress Tarot. Nice to have you here, dear. My list is currently closed, but I will be back in about 2 hours. Because I'm going to break to eat, and I'm going to come back. So if you are still interested, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. Meet me back here at 8:30. I'm going to give myself time. All right, love. Braylon, thank you so much, love. And I will see you guys at 8:30. I'm giving myself a little bit of time to eat, to clean up my mess, and to look presentable enough to be on the air. Spirit. Okay. Show me the messages for Empress regarding the Gemini. Ooh, boy. Love you too, Bride. We have pause. Let's see. Okay, Empress. Gemini is still dealing with his abandonment issues. His codependency issues, which I feel stem from childhood. I don't know if you've picked that up from him, but he's had abandonment issues since he was a child. His parents either left him, his father wasn't there, something to do with his childhood, where he has a fear of rejection and being alone. He cannot be alone. He will be with someone just to have a warm body to be with, because the fear of being alone, it terrifies him. So he always has to have someone. He always has to be with someone or living around a lot of people because he's terrified of being alone. Okay? I don't know if he has children, but he's absolutely terrified of being alone, and that stems from childhood issues. Spirit is having him refocus, which is why things are on hold with him right now. We have the pause card here, which means you two may not be communicating as much. Hi, Lin. Yes. Gemini men typically do have a lot of children, and Gemini men typically have codependency issues. They have really deep issues, a lot of them, from childhood. But Spirit is trying to push him in the direction, like how you pull a horse by the reins to train it to move where you want it to move. They're trying to get him to push him to refocus. Thank you, Lin. Happy to see you again, too. So that's why you two may not be communicating right now, because Spirit is trying to whip him into shape, right? They're showing him signs. They're giving him signs. They're giving him synchronicities, right? He's seeing things that he needs to see, that he needs to separate from this karmic. He needs to separate from the karmic. He's realizing that slowly but surely. Yeah, look at this. Spirit says we're talking to him. Inspiration, downloads from Spirit. We're trying to create a space, right, where he's going to want to take action. Spirit's saying have patience, though. Be patient with it. It's going to take him a minute. But he is the divine masculine. You see that on the bottom of the deck, right? He's going to move in a new direction, but after he completes a cycle. Right now, he's going through a dark night of the soul. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Whatever you were asking Spirit about this person, they said yes, Empress. Only you know what you were asking them. They said yes. I feel like that could be a... Yeah, this is yes. You see it? This says the answer is yes, clearly. Whatever you were asking them about him. He's still in 8 of Swords energy right now. But he is going to want to make an offer. But he's still involved with a third party. Right? And right now he's trying to get advice, especially from his mother. His mother she plays a pivotal role in this whole situation. His mother is where he learned his codependency from. His mother is what fosters the immature behavior that you see at times, because he's always been catered to. He's been babied. Now he's having to act like an adult. Spirit's trying to get him to come into reality, awaken. Thank you, Lin. Like I said, look at this. He's still just a baby. He's still with a baby in his mind. He's not ready. He's not ready for his divine feminine. He has not recognized the connection for what it is, because he's still a little baby. He's a twin. He's definitely a twin. Spirit's confirming he is a twin. Yeah. But he does have plans for the connection. He's going to want to renew it. He's going to definitely want to renew it. I feel like recently he was this is Mystic Moon Oracle's deck. You see it here at the bottom, Mystic Moon Oracles. He was manipulative in the past. He did not tell you everything. He was hiding behind a mask. Joanna, it's on the Etsy shop, Mystic Moon Oracles. Check her out. She is beautiful. Right. He's going to be willing to compromise with you to renew this connection after he learned some lessons this summer. He's going to realize that you're not settling for anything less than perfect, and you better not. And he has to complete his shadow work. He has to complete his shadow work. Spirit's saying he could be your soulmate. He could very well be your soulmate. Right now, he's stuck though. That's what we're talking about. He's still will baby. He's stuck because he's still in his inner child energy. He's unawakened. But he's starting to wake up. And he's still bound by the devil / karmic, okay? He's still in a toxic connection that he has not let go of. The tower hasn't fallen. Exactly. The tower has not fallen. But when the tower falls, Spirit says he's going to want to come back after he's released the karmic and he's healed, right? That's when he's going to want to come back. And he's regretting ever letting you go to begin with. He's been thinking a lot about it with contemplation. No, not at all, Sierra. I'm gonna go I'm gonna cook and eat. So I'll go ahead and do you before I hop off. So I hope that resonates, Empress. Remember, the answer is yes to whatever that question is. You know what that question is. I know what that question is. But we're not going to say it. The answer is yes. Sierra. He'll be back. Just know that. And when he comes back, he'll be better. He'll be back and better. Capricorn. Let's see. Spirit, show me the messages for the Capricorn dealing with Empress Mari. How does the Capricorn feel about this connection? How do they feel about this connection at this time? Wow, that was a lot for the Gemini. You're most welcome, Sierra. Right. Because you know I forget. Always forgetting to cut the deck, right? I swear, silly rabbit. I just want to start shuffling cards because look. Sometimes I'll just sit and shuffle because it's something therapeutic about shuffling cards. You know what I like to do and I cannot do it. Don't laugh, okay? I can't do it. I can't shuffle like these other readers do. You know, they cut the deck, right? And they're like, see, I can't even do it. Y'all know I can't do it. But you know what I'm trying to do. I can't do it. But it's like where they take y'all know what I'm trying to do and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm not even gonna mess it up. I can't do it. Oh my goodness, I can't do it. That's because you're an Empress. That's because you're an Empress, Mari. I can't do it. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I can't do it to save my soul. I used to try it with a regular pack of, regular just card deck. Playing spades. No, I can't do it. They be cracking up laughing. Hold on, let me get my act together. Okay. I can't do it, so I have to shuffle the easy way. Because I can't do it. All right, Spirit. Show me how is the Capricorn feeling about this connection. Please and thank you. I need a video. Return. Contemplation. I feel like he's thinking about an ex. I don't know why. Joanna, that's a really great question. Sometimes it will show through the person's feelings if there is a third party. Like right now, the question I'm asking for Empress is showing me that this second person that she's inquiring about, there possibly could be a third party involved here. Or they've been thinking heavily about a third party. Inner child. Again, he's with a little baby in his mind. Deception. What's with all these little babies? Oh, Father. We need the masculines to start getting ready. We just need them to start getting ready. Getting ready to be big boys. Look at this. On the bottom of the deck, unawakened. See it clear as day. Unawakened. Yeah. He feels stuck. But he feels like he could be a soulmate, Empress. And he also has shadow work that he needs to do. Great Heavenly Father. They said pause. Just pause. Just take a break from him. Please. Take a break. I feel like what they're telling me, because look, yes, go to Mystic Moon Oracle. She has wonderful decks. She also has wonderful readings there on her Etsy shop. She's really good. He's going to come back to you, though, after he's had some time to think about this. Look, we have contemplation here, Empress. I love this card, though. I love how he's looking out into the clouds. Hey, Virgo loves. How are you? Compromise. He's not ready to compromise yet. He's not. But Spirit's trying to get him to take action. He's going to have to take action to heal his inner childhood issues and quit being a little baby. Yeah. He's been deceptive, Empress. He's been deceptive. He's been hiding behind a false sense of ego to make himself look like he's something that he isn't to you because he wants to put his best face forward. Because I feel like this is new. I feel like this connection with the Capricorn is kind of new. So you don't know him deeply. I feel like your intuition can pick up a lot of things for sure, but there's things that you don't know. So he feels like he can hide behind a mask and you won't realize that he's unawakened. Yet does he know that you're the Empress? Okay. He's stuck. Yes, I know, love. Is it? Okay. For some reason, though, he has been deceptive. I don't know why. Gotcha. I don't know why. He's been deceptive. He's unawakened. And he feels stuck. I'm going to ask why he feels stuck. Because it doesn't make sense to me. But he does see you as a soulmate. Look, I feel like he's going to want to beg for your forgiveness and want to come back because he definitely feels like this burning flame here. I love this fire here. This connection between you two that he can't let you go. Like he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to lose you. He knows he has to take action to come out of his immature ways and be willing to compromise. He's been thinking about compromising. He's not yet, but he's thinking about it. Let me see. Why is the stuck card here? Clarify for us, please. Sierra, are you still here, love? Yeah, he has shadow work to do. There's a lot going on. Okay. Okay, love. There's a lot going on here, Empress, with both people. He has a lot of love for you. That's why he's feeling stuck. Because he knows he's been deceptive, and he knows he's going to have to get your forgiveness. He knows it. He knows it. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles here. He knows he's going to have to put in the work. That's what it is. I feel like maybe in the past he wasn't serious. He wasn't serious about the connection, is what I'm feeling. He wasn't ready to put in the work, and he also wasn't very nurturing. He wasn't nurturing. He wasn't emotionally nurturing. Like, as far as your needs on an emotional level, he wasn't there. He could not provide emotionally. Here, one more. How's he feeling about this connection? Yeah, he's alone right now. He's single. He's alone. He's in deep thought. Why? Why? Yeah, he knows that you're in a higher vibration now. He knows that you're in a higher vibration now than before. I haven't yet, Casey. I got one more person to read, and I'm going to go eat. But yeah, look, Spirit said conclusion. The ending of this relationship came to an ending because he was a karmic partner and he had things that he needed to work out. Karmic partner comes up. I feel like you both had some shadow work that needed to be done. I feel like you did your shadow work before him, if that makes sense. That's what Spirit's telling me, because he sees that you're in a higher frequency now. He's still having to do shadow work. He comes up as a karmic partner. So you both had things to work out. He sees that you moved in a new direction is how he's feeling. You've moved in a new direction. Because you saw that he was a karmic partner. Casey, you were so sweet. No, thank you, love. I'm going to eat my egg rolls. I'm going to eat my egg rolls. Look at this. You moved in a new direction because you saw he was operating out of his pride and ego. Well, there's karma for you. Let's see. Yeah, he could be seeking advice from the matriarchs in his family, his mother, grandmother, aunts, some feminine energies around him. He's seeking advice. He's seeking advice on what to do because he wants to balance things out, balancing the scales. He feels like you've abandoned him. He feels left. He's trying to be patient. He has plans to come back. He's trying to purge. He's trying to release his toxic ways and refocus. Yes, Joanna. So that he can renew this connection. Right now, he's focused on finances in the material world. Empress. And he's afraid that you're not going to receive him. He's afraid that you're not going to receive him. That's how he's feeling about this connection. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but Spirit says to let go. Let go and let God do the work because, you know, for a time, he was wearing a false mask. And he had a false sense of self. He didn't value himself, which is why he was unawakened and in the low vibrational energy. But during this season, right, during winter season, he's gonna be receiving downloads from Spirit. He's gonna be having to listen to the Spirit guides so that he can overcome his grief. And then he's gonna try to reach out to you. Communication. Right now, you're not talking. You're not talking. At one point, you two were mirroring one another because, like I said, you guys have a very strong twin flame soul energy type of connection because he knows that you're not settling, okay? Which is what led to the separation so that you could complete the cycle. Spirit needed you to complete the cycle so that you could move forward. I know. The swans are so pretty. The swans are so pretty. Yeah, Spirit was showing you signs that they wanted you to complete this cycle, Empress, and you did it. There also was a third involved. I don't know if you knew that. I feel like you do. But in divine timing, he's going to come to an awakening. And he's going to have to make a choice. That's what they're telling me. If he wants this connection, he's going to have to listen to his spirit guides and let go, do his, look, his shadow work. I really love this card because I love this card with the shadow work because it's like leaving your shadow. Yeah, it's leaving your shadow behind, leaving your lower energy, your lower self. It is, you know, that's what I really love about the tarot. It's like when you're interpreting the cards, you're interpreting the messages. I love you too, Anna. Welcome to my channel. When you're interpreting the messages, it's like you're telling someone's story, like you're reading their life story. So to me, it's always fascinating because you never know what that story is going to be. Everybody's story is different. Right? I'm sure y'all can tell the energy that I have when I'm reading. Welcome to the channel, love. Okay, so Sierra Bera, where are you? Yeah, third party came up. Wow, third party came up. You are most welcome, Empress. Let's find out first, Sierra, what he thinks. Thank you, Joanna. Let's see first what he thinks about you. And then we'll see. When I come back, we'll pick this up, Sierra. When I come back. First, I'm going to see how he's feeling about you, though. And then we'll see if there's something else coming in. That will determine whether or not something else is coming in. All right. Spirit's giving him messages. He's going within to listen to his spirit guides about this connection, which is great. That's already a great sign. Let's see. Fall. Oh, you're most welcome, Joanna. Yeah, he wants a fresh start with you. I love this card. This card is so refreshing. The card is so refreshing to me. Something new. That's what he wants. He wants something new with you, Sierra. Something grounded. See how this little tiny plant is in the soil there? He wants something grounded and stable. Yeah. And it could pop off by late August, September, October. Surrender. He's kind of going with the flow right now, with the surrender. He's not exactly sure how to go about this connection. He's not sure in which direction to move at this point. Spirit, how is he feeling about this connection with Sierra? Well, Joanna said it right. He's got a huge ego. And he's got some pride. It goes with it. But he is wanting to move in a new direction with you. Definitely. Like I said, fresh start, new direction. This relationship is very new. He's hoping that you're going to receive him. Because he knows that you're not going to settle. Yeah, egos, lots of them. He also sees that you're in a high vibration. He sees that you're in a high vibration. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. Because we want him to see, we want him to see your worth, your value. So that's good. He's been watching you. He had been watching you for a while before he even approached you. Anyway, how's he feeling? Yeah. He is going to want to compromise with you. He's going to want to talk and discuss, you know, what the plans are going forward. Like, what his expectations are, what he wants. Here's what my lovely empresses and queens. We all have an ego. We all have a sense of ego. Because, right, you feel myself. I'm feeling myself. So there's a little bit of ego that has to be had. Just a little bit. But sometimes masculines can overdo it. They can overdo it. And it's like, we need you to put that flame out. Bruh, we need you to put that flame out. Because it's too much. Okay? Too much. A little bit of pride and a little bit of ego is necessary. I'd like to call it self-confidence. But too much can become conceited and arrogant. There's a difference, which is what the masculines have to learn. Let's see. What? Release. What is he going to release? What does he need to release? Exactly. That's when the swords come out. He has to release toxic energy, right? We got the devil here. He's going to have to release some toxic energy in order for him to be able to compromise with you. Let's see. Right? Look at this. Destruction. Yeah. There's going to have to, look, his pride and ego, okay? This is always my Tower card energy. It's going to come to a fall. That's what's going to have to happen. It's going to have to, well, you see the Tower, that's great because this means that this person is going through an ego death, okay? Ego death. And that's exactly what he's going to go through. Because like I said, some people overdo it. Look at this. And he's a twin flame, by the way. Just so you know. But he's starting to recognize this connection for what it is, Sierra. Yeah. He does want a family. He does want a stable connection. And there's a lot of lessons that he has to learn. There's a lot of lessons he has to learn. Right now, he's trying to cope with numbing. He's trying to cope with those lessons that he's learning. He may be learning some lessons the hard way. But yes, he does want this union. He does. He does. Just so you know. That's what he's feeling. That's what he's going through. It is lovely. Because we all have light attributes, we all have shadow attributes. Right, Casey? He gonna learn today. He gonna learn these little lessons. He's gonna learn these little lessons or he's gonna lose this little connection. One way or another, he's gonna get it right. Right? You're welcome, Sierra. So, I'm gonna go eat my egg rolls. Love you guys. I will be back. Give me about an hour and I'll be back.